Welcome to Zoocasa.com, a new way to search for a home in Canada.
This is one of the things that's the real jewel of Zoocasa. We have amazing school information, school data. So there's a little red schoolhouse on this map. If you bought the house that we're talking about in the previous listing, it was 16 Yonge Street, you know that the school that's allocated to that particular listing is the one highlighted in red, and in this particular example is the Island Public Natural Science Junior School. So we've actually done exhaustive work collecting all the data, and we can actually tell you which house is allocated to certain schools. And that's something that you can only get on Zoocasa relative to home listings. That's something that's proprietary and we're super proud of.
Could you tell us something more about the iPhone application you were talking about?
Yeah. So the iPhone application is really interesting and I think pretty cool.
And it's a free application.
It's a free application, and when you think of moving forward, I think there'll be a lot of innovation on the wireless devices. An application is a good example about how Zoocasa will be moving forward in the market, always innovating, doing technological things that other people really are doing in this vertical. And so when you look at your apps, once you download it, you can just key on the Zoocasa application. Up it comes, and let's see how good our service is here. It's on the 3G network, right? So it's basically the same neighborhood data. If you key in on this area, see if we get that, it basically brings you around this area, and you can see listings that are around Spadina here. You click on, let's see, click on that one. It'll show you the data. Click through, you get the listing data very quickly, right? And there's the real estate information, the phone number. If I push that, it would contact the agent right away if you were interested in listening. You could email it to others. You could also do any types of search, so it's very quick, very useful, and as a lot of the apps on the iPhone are.
There was a study done by the California Association of Realtors, or CAR, C-A-R for short, and they do this study every year. And recently, what they found is that approximately there's about 16 weeks or so that people are out looking for real estate before they ever contact an agent. So they're surfing online predominantly now. About 90% of people look online first. So they're looking online, they're driving around, they're getting a feel for what listings are available. So they'll look for about a period of 16 weeks. And then they may contact an agent about 12 weeks prior to actually making a purchase. So there's a 16-week opportunity there for agents and realtors and brokerages to influence perhaps people's decisions on who they may want to work with. So that 16-week decision, not only are people looking at the properties, but of course they're trying to determine what agent they will work with. Mm-hmm. So will this shorten that 16 weeks? I don't know. But I think what it will do is at the point that they actually contact an agent, I do believe it will shorten that time, because the clients or potential clients at that point are much more informed. They have an idea of what's available on the market. They've watched things go off the market, so they have an idea or a feel for what's selling. They won't necessarily know the exact sale price, but they'll have an idea about what's sold and what the prices may be.